You're the circus.
No! You let me down! Dan, let me down! Dan, let me down! No! No!
The man ignored the woman's desperate pleas and leaped into the vast, endless sea without hesitation. Little did he know, this spontaneous decision would lead to an irreversible tragedy. When everyone finally regained their senses, they realized the yacht's ladder had never been lowered. What's worse, the entire surface of the ship was smooth as glass. There was nothing they could grab to climb up. Faced with this seemingly insurmountable height, they were completely helpless. To make matters worse, there was a baby in the cabin. Such a young child couldn't possibly help in any way. Instead, it only made Mary, the mother, more frantic. In a moment of desperation, Jack decided to redeem himself. He tried stepping on the inflatable dolphin to grab the ship's railing, but on this unstable water surface, even standing up was an incredibly difficult task. After several unsuccessful attempts, he reluctantly admitted defeat. As their hope for escape faded, everyone's attitude began to shift. They started blaming Jack for everything. They said his impulsiveness had trapped them all in the sea, in a life-or-death situation. But now, what good were complaints? Just as everyone was at a loss for what to do, a phone suddenly rang. They hurriedly swam toward the sound and found the clothes where the phone had been placed. Fortunately, one sleeve of the shirt was still hanging down. In an instant, everyone was overjoyed. Driven by a strong desire to survive, John leaped and grabbed the shirt, then quickly pulled out the phone to call for help. But to their surprise, whether it was because of the vast sea or the phone having water damage, no matter how loudly they shouted, there was no response. Soon, the phone lost its signal. In the blink of an eye, their hopes for rescue were shattered. In a fit of frustration, John threw the phone away. The sight instantly stunned everyone. No one expected John to make such an impulsive move. Out here, with no shore in sight, without the phone, they had completely lost any chance to call for help. John, now calm, was filled with regret, but this still did little to quell everyone's anger. Fortunately, at that moment, Jack had a sudden flash of inspiration. He asked everyone to take off their clothes and tie them together tightly. Then, with all his strength, he threw them at the ship's railing. As long as the clothes could catch on the railing, they might still have a chance to climb up. After countless attempts, they finally succeeded. The clothes caught firmly on the railing. Jack pulled on them, finding they didn't fall. Without hesitation, he began to climb up.
My name is Jack. A few days ago, federal agents came to me. They wanted me to go undercover to infiltrate his organization.
Good. Calm down, I know you need some help, and I have some money here,
Gabriel, you have started.
Wait,
I don't know.
relax. Everything is not violence,
No problem.
Just calm down, Just manage this.
Just come and stay.
Sir, I don't need your money.
Then what do you need?
The cartons are heavy. Please, have one. I have wealth.
I told you.
And I have peace.
Gabriel, I told you.
Please.
All right.
I told
please,
you.
A moment.
Leave this guy.
All right.
What's it?
Wait, let's go.
See, if it's
Calm
what
down.
I'm thinking, I'm not going to do it. Oh.
Relax.
I'm waiting, sir.
No.
Wait.
Relax. What kind of nonsense is that?
Relax. I think I have strong feelings in me.
See, you know we are going to somewhere.
No.
This one is very hot.
Yeah, I understand.
What are you trying to do? That's a madman now.
Calm down. My spirit is telling me that the man needs help. So let's just help him.
Madman, you want to go and help a madman?
Calm down.
You can't see that guy. Is he looking at somebody that needs help?
I know, but just
Otherwise, how are you even sure that what he's saying? He even knows what he's saying.
see. My spirit is telling me something. So
Your spirit is lying to you. Your spirit is lying to you. Okay, imagine yourself now. Look at how dressed you are. You want to be carrying carton.
Let's just do this thing for the sake of God.
Well, you will be the one to carry the carton. I'm not carrying any carton.
No problem. Anyhow, whatever.
I've told you, I'm not taking any carton.
Relax.
Let's go.
Okay, sir. So, which of them do you choose?
Carry the one you want to carry now. I should carry first.
I have peace.
See,
and I have
Gabriel, this is what I will not tolerate. We concluded right here that you are the one that's going to carry the carton. Why are you saying I should choose for you? Carry what you want to carry.
Why are you doing like this? Relax. I told you to calm down. Yes, the sun is too much, but relax.
I have peace. And this is wealth. Just make your choice, sir.
Let's go with wealth, sir. Let's go with wealth.
Wealth.
You already have peace. You have peace already. I should carry what?
Take.
See, Gabriel, you are bringing down my respect and everything. Now, why would I collect something from a madman?
Relax.
What will people say about
Forget,
this?
we've started this already. Let's finish it now. Calm down.
What of you? Please.
I'm doing it for the love. Okay, for the love of God. Okay.
Excuse me. Now, you've started the journey.
Johnny.
Yes. So each of
This
these,
is what I'm telling you. From help me now, you haven't joined. This is a madman. There's no point.
each of these cartons contains something. When you open them, whatever you see is yours. You can open it, sir.
Here.
Here.
So after opening, what else?
Don't worry. We'll know what is next. Just open.
All right.
What is inside here now? See, dustbin, rubbish, nothing, rubber band, really, rubber band. Just see.
All right.
What
Let
is
me
this?
let me
What's
just
the meaning of this?
Let me just.
This is what I'm telling. This is what I'm telling you.
Calm down.
See, this is what I'm telling you.
Chill. Let me just open this
A
one.
madman that is parking there up and down. You say we should help him. Now we have helped him. You see?
Relax, chill. Let me just open this one, and if there's nothing
Open,
inside it,
open.
we will know.
Maybe
if it's playing with our intelligence.
Maybe your own is all this leaf that will pack inside. Look at your own is big and heavy.
Why are you
It's all
like
this
this
leaf
now,
will put it.
eh?
Open
No.
it now. Open it. Madman, anybody see you help? This one help. Everybody help. Mr. Helper. Helper. Gabriel. Gabriel.
Money,
Gabriel.
money.
Mr. Madman.
What are you doing?
Mr. Madman. Is there any more like waste carton you need us to help you with?
What are you
No,
doing?
like, let's help you with this one.
Hold
now.
on, hold on, sir. Hold on, sir.
Hold on, sir. Okay, sorry.
Sir, this carton belongs to you.
Wow.
The carton is filled with money, different currencies. This is wealth, and this is peace. When you choose wealth, you lose peace. You lose yourself. But when you choose peace, you gain wealth, and you gain love. You were peaceful with me, and he was arrogant. He was blabbing about his wealth.
Who will not be arrogant?
And now he wants to take this carton. Sir, you can go. It is just a social experiment.
Yeah, you people should push out the experiment.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, and God bless you too.
Bless you too. What you don't know is bigger than what you know.
You got that out of the way.
Prove the point. On the surface, the boss looks like a legit businessman, but in reality, he's the biggest drug lord in the West. I passed their screening, but Captain Duke wouldn't even let me touch a gun. He set me up with a place to stay and warned me not to leave without his permission. Once I made sure the room was clear, I pulled a hidden phone from the sole of my shoe and called my handler. She told me a woman had already gone undercover weeks ago, and now she's missing. I had to find her, dead or alive. I told her I'd spotted a suspicious cellar on the estate, and tonight I plan to check it out. 3 a.m. That's when people are in their deepest sleep. I lived on the top floor. Luckily, I had special forces training. This kind of thing wasn't new to me. I went back to the room I interviewed in earlier today, and just like I suspected, there was a hidden cellar in the corner. I scanned the area carefully. No guards in sight. I took out my phone and called it in.
Risha,
I'm in the cellar.
is Teresa there?
No. She was.
That undercover woman had definitely been kept here. But on my way back to the room, a car suddenly pulled into the estate. I heard Duke's voice outside greeting someone who just stepped out of the car. From what I could make out, Duke was heading to my room. No time to think. I climbed back up as fast as I could. Almost slipped. By the time I reached the top, Duke was already at my door. I hadn't even made it inside when he started knocking. No answer, so he just walked in.
Get dressed. There's a job for you. We found the pickup the kidnappers used. Cops took it to some state evidence lot 90 miles south of here. There's a guy downstairs named the dog. He'll take you to ID the truck so we figure out who tried to kidnap Richard.
Give me 5 minutes to get dressed.
You got 2.
Once he left, I immediately called my handler, told her to move the crash car. Right now, the one we'd used during the operation. Lucy was in charge of that. She rushed to the station parking lot, but it was completely blocked in. She needed more time. I purposely delayed, waiting until Angel walked up before I began pouring the coffee. Soon, we arrived at the police impound lot. The officer at the gate spotted us and instantly signaled Lucy to start Plan B. Angel slipped the guard some cash, hoping he'd let us into the parking lot.
I really need to get that shit out of my car, man. I know you could use this bag.
This is my second week on the job. I can't afford to get fired. You know, I'm saving up for a down payment on a place in Gorham. I lose this job, my old lady kills me. Not looking to jam me up, but I think the best.
What the fuck did you do that for?
Stone-faced. Eventually, we found the wrecked car.
You said a bodyguard locked in here? That's what I saw. Cleaner than my fucking car. Doesn't make any sense. These are our main plates. Same exact make and model. Even all fucked up from the side. It's like that car hit this car.
It's not that crazy. There's probably a couple 100,000 of these on the road. Beck's car's probably in some temperature-controlled lot to preserve DNA evidence.
The army cops should know, right?
Thankfully, Lucy had already swapped the plates. Our story was shaky, but it held up barely. Duke hit me with a new task. Delivery. I knew exactly what this was. A test. Worried the cargo might be drugs, I called Lucy again. Arranged to meet at a rest stop and inspect the goods. I also checked the cab and the back of the truck, making sure no one was tailing me. At the rest stop, SWAT and drug-sniffing dogs combed the whole vehicle. Inside and out, they found nothing. That confirmed it. Duke was testing me. I had to keep playing along if I wanted to gain his trust. When I reached the drop-off, a few armed thugs came out to receive the cargo.
Drugs. You work for a rug company. What'd you think was in there?
I headed to Angel right after I got back from the delivery.
Where's Duke? I thought he was gonna pick me up.
On the way. But I wanted to talk to you first.
About what?
About a cop.
You already knew I was an MP.
No. I mean, you're working with them. You know what? Why don't we ask Duke what he thinks of what I just want to...
Next time you dare enter my room without knocking, what I will do to you? Can you imagine this thing that I'm trying to manage?
Don't say that. I'm not back inside the room like that. Stop knocking.
I'm sorry!
Keep quiet. Next time,
Who's that?
stand up.
Shut up! See, if my boyfriend comes, tell him he's my brother. Do you understand me? Yeah! Shut up! Do you understand? Oh yeah, smile. Look at me. Smile. Baby! Smile. Baby!
Hey, baby.
I missed you.
I missed you too. Why did you?
You didn't tell me you were coming.
Oh, sorry. I had to seek permission from my boss.
Oh my God.
Why did you take you some time to call open the door for me?
Oh, what was I doing? I was sleeping actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I was sleeping.
Good afternoon, sir. And who is he?
Oh, baby, this is Sonto, my younger brother, the one I told you about that stays in the city.
Yes.
Yeah, he just decided to come for weekend, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Sonto. Good to see you. And